Welcome to our project.
Annam is a South Indian restaurant. We are the only South Indian restaurant in
It is about Annam South Indian restaurant located on the third floor of Mayfield Building, 2000 Street, Hoàn Kiếm in Hanoi. Established recently on the August of 2018, Annam also have branches in Ho Chi Minh City, India, Malaysia, etc. This restaurant targets on the Indian tourists and people who love South Indian cuisine with reasonable price. Other supplementaries such as hospitable service, free water, sauces, dessert. Annam also supports with delivery services. Inside the restaurant, the atmosphere brings the style of Indian with traditional and classical music and handicraft.
We are here to give quality food, quality healthy food at an affordable price.
This video shows you about the feature of variability in Annam restaurant, which bring Annam challenges, and let's see how they overcome. First, variability comes from the staff of Annam. The Vietnamese staff have language barrier here. The Indian English accent is quite hard to listen. So, the other staff of Annam usually made mistakes about the dish, and the manager did react.
I advise that the staff should double check with the customer.
But that check is nonsense when the staff keep asking several times, but still do not understand. Before working, the staff are trained with the restaurant's procedure and knowledge about Indian food, but only orally, and sometimes they forgot. Actually, the staff except the cook don't have high motivation.
I always have to work overtime without extra money.
That's why Annam has high turnover rate and hard to attract new employees, which lead to poor quality of the service.
We are always understaffing, so that I cannot cover all the requirements of customers.
Besides their bad problems, they also have good doings of creating motivation for Indian chefs who leave their family and home country by free catering, accommodations, and transportation fee. And the manager also treats them like their friends or family. That makes them feel like they are contributing to their own restaurant, not being hired to do that. Second, variability comes from the customer themselves. Customers usually order dishes out of the menu, and if kitchen have enough ingredients for that, it's okay. But if not, then say sorry. In some cases, several dishes are added in the menu because of menu requests. Even though Annam specializes in Southern Indian cuisine, many guests come and ask about the Northern ones. To deal with this, the manager did design the cover page of the menu, signboard, welcoming poster with outstanding Southern word. He even decorates the elevator door with the word thank you in Tamil, the Southern language. To prevent the wrong expectation of the customer about the dishes, which is from their past experience with the other restaurants, the managers print their images of the dish on the menu to shape customer mindset. At the weekends, when Annam is more crowded or having GIP, the managers note that his staff cannot cover all the requirements, which makes the restaurant quality lower and poorer. He deals with it by already set menu instead of standard and basic menu for being quicker, together with booking tables in advance for avoiding long waiting time. And last, variability comes from the products and services themselves. Actually, the differences in quality of food just happen between takeaway and serving at the restaurant. The time of shipper calling via Facebook and the long delivery time also lead to the less delicateness. Therefore, on vietnammm.com, an online page for delivering food service, Annam just received 3.5 over 5 star, comparing with 5 star on TripAdvisor and on Google. Realizing the reputation is reducing, Annam manager decided to no longer contract with vietnammm.com. Annam only agrees to deliver for the customer who take directly from the restaurant and several loyal ones. To deal with hygiene problem and issues in Vietnam in specific and all over the world in general, the chefs have to wash their hands before cooking, and the staff will receive an off-the-job training course about food safety. Ingredients is another problem.
Most of the ingredients we import from India, except the fresh vegetables and meat we buy here.
Because ingredients are purchased from various sources like Golden and Long Biên markets, the quality of the food is still ambiguous. Buying twice a day brings the freshness, but the hygiene is not ensured. In conclusion, variability has been existing in the restaurant and the manager did react well in some aspects. To end this video, we would like to make some suggestions for Annam to do better jobs in the future. Firstly, about the procedure, Annam should make it standardized by offering the hard copies of the greeting steps, food recipes, ingredients, and some relevant information for the staff to explain the question confidently. To increase the quality of the service, Annam manager should consider increasing salary for the staff who work overtime or hiring casual staff working at the weekend. In terms of various ingredient sources, it is advisable for Annam to have the contracts with some farms in the suburb areas to ensure the hygiene, and the ingredients there are even cheaper than the markets in Hanoi. Stopping contracting with vietnammm.com will make Annam lose a large number of customers who love takeaway, especially in the era of 4.0. However, the restaurant can cooperate with NAO.vn or Grab to make the delivery quicker and more convenient, so that they can ensure the quality of the food and customer satisfaction.
Cocina con mi cha 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 cha.